We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. Bo Bichette is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Braun has a read on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Pete Alonso, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Alonso.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Francisco Lindor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Rhys Hoskins is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
2-0. Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, number 43. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he got him swinging. Chris Bryant is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping in, Luis Robert will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching him, I think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Popped up. Alonso has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. all set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 0-1. Lindor just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Sano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 43 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Lined hard to the left side. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In for strike two.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Salvador Perez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next it'll be the
left fielder, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A swing and a ground ball to third. There is Seager, and there's out number two. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Luis Robert will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Seager has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Alonso over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, number 43. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Yastrzemski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading up for Colorado, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Jimmy Cordero is called upon, and it's not for his usual role.
For the White Sox, number 50.
Here it comes. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Bullet back up the middle. Robert is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Popped up. Hoskins is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He went deep last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now that the right field.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Bryant has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 2-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Stepping in now, number 43. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go as the third baseman, Tommy La Stella. Carlos Estevez as the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop, and he fouls this one off. The White Sox down to their last strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Antonio Senzatella pitches well enough to get the W. Tyler Glasnow is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.